Hello, Rob Lambert here with AssetProtectionTraining.com. Today I'm going to take on a very popular and very common misconception. It deals with corporations and the strength of protection they give. Now, we've all heard that corporations offer excellent protection, that they have a corporate veil. This corporate veil protects the shareholders from creditors of the corporation, provided all the formalities have been met, provided the corporation is adequately capitalized and adequately insured, provided regular meetings are held, provided that all of the statutorily required rules to keep a corporation up and running have been complied with. We've paid our fees. Let's just pretend we're perfect, and you and I have the same old donut shop I keep using. I'm the cook and you're the investor, and we're splitting it 50-50, and it's a corporation, so we each own 100 shares, exactly 50-50. And let's just assume I'm frying some donuts up some morning at 4 o'clock, and my grease gets on fire and it explodes, and it badly disfigures 3 local cheerleaders from the high school who are there buying donuts for their cheerleading society. Well, believe me, these badly injured girls are all going to have great, hungry, contingent fee litigators jumping at the chance to tear us apart. They're certainly going to sue the corporation, no doubt. Well, who else are they going to sue? Well, let me tell you, they're going to sue me and they're going to sue you. And if you're married, they're going to sue your spouse. So that's just the way it always works. This corporate veil is an illusion with most small companies. Yes, with IBM, if I'm an IBM shareholder and IBM gets sued for some antitrust violation or gets sued because they made a product that was defective or injured somebody, believe me, that's going to stop at the corporate level. They might go to the individual who ran the program that caused the problem. They might even sue some members of the board or the president, alleging that he or she knew or should have known. But that's really tough, and it isn't going to get to the shareholders. But listen, with our little donut shop, with our local car dealership, with our local hardware store, they're going to get right to the people who manage and the people who own the company. And they're going to allege that we either had the power and we should have known, and that we did have the power and we should have known about the dangerous nature of our fry machine. That's just the bottom line. They're going to nail our spouses. That'll ruin our sex lives. That'll make it so there's a lot of strain in the marriage. They will do everything to encourage settlement. So, how strong is the corporate veil? The answer is it's not strong at all. You should never depend upon it to give you any meaningful protection in a small company. That's the bottom line truth. And with that said, I love corporations. Asset Protection Corporation is a corporation. It's a sub-S corporation, which is the worst type of corporation to have if you care about asset protection, because it cannot be owned by a foreign trust. So I stay away from sub-S's, except Asset Protection Corporation never really has any value independent of me. And if I'm dead, it's pretty much worthless. And I decided to take the step of having it as a corporation because it saved me a few dollars in self-employment taxes. The bottom line is that you should not assume that a small, closely held corporation will give you any meaningful insulation from creditors of the corporation, because they're always going to go after you personally and your spouse. It's just the way it's done. So, keep insurance, do asset protection for your liquidity and your assets that are protectable, but don't think some little corporation is going to do the trick, because it simply doesn't. Thank you very much.